All right. Welcome back,
Two.
Jam Pro Sports Talk. Wow, that was very good. You laid it up nicely.
Little layup.
As always, brought to you by. I can hear myself.
I can't hear you, Echo.
Hello. Maybe.
Hello. Yes, Daddy.
Let me make sure. Okay.
Turn my brightness up so I can
But yeah,
see.
as always, brought to you by OneOfParlay.com. Use the promo code JMP every time. Well, you can't use it more than once, but anybody that you know needs a new betting site. Not betting site.
Get on there.
Sports fantasy.
Get on their phone. Download the Wanna Parlay app.
Mm-hmm.
Get their credit card out. And put $250 on that.
Yeah. Make sure you know their social too.
Yeah. That way you can. If you need to, you can get away and be somebody else.
But yeah, as always, kind of talked about the Thursday night game on our last.
When the fuck did we talk about the Thursday night game? We talked about the Thursday night game on Monday.
Oh yeah, I guess we did. Sometimes I forget what day it is. But the only game that has happened so far is the Thursday night game, and
the Jets are ass.
I mean, when FanDuel has Justin Fields to throw for 100+ yards at minus 215, I think that's ridiculous.
He has 4 games under 100 or under 60 yards this year, and he's the only quarterback with any games under 60 yards.
Well, at least he got 116, so
yeah, it's an improvement.
That helped me and my purposes. Ouch.
What is that?
But Drake Maye looked really good. Only 9 incompletions, 281 yards, and a touchdown.
I think
got sacked one time, but he was running for his life quite a bit.
I mean, maybe not really.
First half he was,
but he's really fucking good.
Yeah, and the 1-2 combo, Stephon Diggs and Mac Hollins.
Shit, dude, Stephon Diggs was balling.
And Mac Hollins, he's been consistent like 3 weeks in a row now. Just being like a guy on that offense, which is just weird to see.
It's not gonna keep up. I mean, Kayshon Bouttie's out. Once Kayshon Boutte comes back, he's taking his spot.
Yeah, but it's. I think it's fun watching Mac Hollins play again. Well, I mean,
he played last year on the Bills. What was I saying? Talking about
him actually.
I'll tell you who. Actually, I'll tell you who is really, really fun to watch though is TreVeyon Henderson.
Fields.
He is TreVeyon. I'd rather eat shit than watch Justin Fields play football. The only reason I watched that game is because it was the only game on.
Yeah, and just not a great game. I mean, the first half they kept it close.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be a good game after their first drive.
Yeah,
because they scored.
Fields took it. Yeah,
and it was like a 9-minute drive, and then the Patriots got the ball, went and scored, and then the Jets punted, and the Patriots went and scored. So, yeah, it was. The first quarter was not very entertaining. Yeah, there was literally two drives in the first quarter, or 2.
Yeah,
it literally was.
I mean, the Jets. The Jets are just bad. They're just a terrible team. But
yeah,
they're loaded for the future, though. So it's just
their
receivers how they're gonna use those.
Their receivers are loaded too. Fucking John Mechie and A.D. Mitchell,
Arian Smith,
yeah, he's all right.
Rookie
from Georgia.
But yeah, I mean, that's one good thing. I guess the other bad thing is that you gave Fields a 3-year deal. Huh?
So Arian Smith didn't even play.
I don't think he has played.
He played a couple of games. I've seen him playing one time.
But yeah, I think the only bad thing is that you have Fields signed to a 3-year deal.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know what you do to fix him. He just seems like he's scared to throw the ball.
Yeah, week 1 he played great against Pittsburgh.
Yeah, well, he probably was pissed off.
I would be too. And I'm sure, honestly, he wouldn't be looking this bad if he stayed with, because he didn't look this bad with Pittsburgh.
No, but they
I think
also,
that's
I feel like the scheme that they started running in this game started working, and then he started kind of getting a little more pressure on him, and then he started because he looks like he can't throw on the run at all.
no, not
And
at all.
and then that fumble was terrible. Like the snap was at his feet, and then he just didn't fall on it, and he's like, "I'm gonna try and pick it up," and then somebody kicks it out of his hand, and then the Patriots get the ball on like the 7-yard line.
Yeah,
It,
that's the Jets.
the
But the
Jets.
Patriots are the Patriots, and they're going to cover the spread and win, just kind of like how everybody alive
When are we
would
gonna
have
get
thought.
to the point where we're just tired of the Patriots winning all the time, even no matter who their quarterback is? Because I
I
kind of
don't
like
know.
this
They just got a
Patriots
good
team, if I'm
quarterback.
being honest.
Yeah, I just
I just like
dislike
Drake
them.
Maye. I just like Drake Maye.
Yeah. But yeah, let's move on from that because fuck the Patriots. But good win.
Fuck you,
Washington and Miami. What a
Miami.
I bet that game might be sold out. You know?
Why? Because it's in fucking Spain.
Oh yeah, I forget that is in Spain.
Yeah,
Then
they're
yeah, it
playing.
probably
They're
will be sold
playing.
out.
I think they're playing at the Bernabeu.
Yeah, but what two shittier teams with shittier current situations to be playing in
I
a
mean, if you
national
look at
spot?
it like in terms of the off season, like Jaden Daniels versus Tua, maybe Mike McDaniels gets it turned around, but now it's Jaden Daniels snapped his arm in half, and you got Mariota,
Tyreek Hill's out,
you Tyreek Hill, and he's like dead.
Chops out. It's
Yeah,
one of their better players
it's
on defense.
it it's
He's
probably
in
going to be
IR.
one of those low scoring games. But the nice thing is it is weather that Miami does like because it's in fucking Spain,
Yeah,
so
and
it's
they
nice
just
weather.
anytime it's cold, they
Shit the
forget
bed.
how to play football.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
honestly think I'm picking Miami.
yeah, I would too.
Sorry, but yeah,
Yeah, I would pick Miami, and they're the current favorite -2.5 spread.
I just think Washington's defense is so bad. I know that they're switching. Dan Quinn said that he's going to be calling defensive plays this week, but I think their personnel is just so bad that like it's not going to matter. And I think Devon Achane's probably going to take a dump on their chest.
Yeah, he will. He had a really good game last week. So
I was about to say he just shit on the Bills last week, and the
yeah,
Commanders, their defense is basically like the Bengals, couldn't stop anything.
yeah, which we'll get to. So, but next game we get the
I
Chargers and the Jags. I mean, I think Parker Washington is also out
think,
for this game.
yeah, but they also are getting Brian Thomas Jr. back. I think so.
Are they? Okay,
I
well,
think
that's
so.
one back.
Well, they have Jacoby Myers too, so
Yeah, would be a good one for Jacksonville, but
I think
Chargers are
this
kind of on a
is.
roll.
I think this is just like how the NFL's going this year. This is a game the fucking Jaguars will win.
And they are home. You know that matters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just feel like this is like how the NFL's been this year. This is a game the Jaguars will somehow win.
Yeah, that's just like I don't think like the Giants could be another team that the Packers lose to
Yeah,
just
that's the
because
type of
of
games they've been losing.
yeah
And Jameis is starting.
yeah I know that's what I'm excited for that game.
Yeah, that'd be
But
fun.
yeah,
That'd be fun.
I would not be surprised if Jags win it. But Chargers have been pretty good for a few weeks in a
Well, yeah.
row.
I mean,
So
yeah, but they also haven't really played amazing teams besides the
no,
Colts, and that's the one they lost to.
in Pittsburgh. What do you mean? Hey, Pittsburgh beat the Colts. So in that theory,
Yeah, but
what do you say about that?
I say that anybody can win any game.
I heard that.
And did you?
Um,
Anyways,
but yeah, fuck you.
I
But
think
yeah,
I think just because of how the NFL's going this year, I think the Jaguars win, and I'm picking the Jaguars to win.
what do you think you can look into the future or something? What do you
Yeah,
think you are?
I'm fucking Nostradamus.
What? Who?
You
I mean,
picking?
I was curious because I didn't hear you, but we'll move on. Um,
What'd you say?
Nothing. Next game, you got
You didn't even pick.
Steelers.
Who did you pick?
I said Chargers.
Jeez.
Yeah. Next game, we get the Steelers Bengals. Normally, Pittsburgh wins these matchups at Pittsburgh. Tomlin doesn't lose. Yeah, like to lose back to back. You know.
Now say what you were gonna say. Say what you were gonna say. Tomlin doesn't lose back to back games. Last time you said that, what happened?
Lost back to back games.
No, not even that. I was talking about when you said, "Oh, well, if the Bengals lose it, or if they lose to the Bengals," and then you're like, "Well, we're not losing this game because we don't lose after we lost on Thursday night."
I forget who even played after.
You played the Bengals on Thursday, lost after you said, "There's no way we lose," and then you said, "Oh, there's no way we lose to the Packers on Sunday night after we just lost on Thursday."
Looked like we were going to win first half, but yeah, I got Pittsburgh.
So if we take a look at defensive stats, the Bengals are 32nd points allowed, 32nd in total yards allowed, 30th in passing yards allowed, 32nd in rushing yards allowed, 29th in sacks. Somehow we're 7th in interceptions. And also on offense,
tie with the
we're 32nd in rush yards. We're 32nd in rush yards.
Not bad.
And we're 32nd.
I mean, Pittsburgh's not much better, so
we're 32nd in time of possession.
Yeah, well, Pittsburgh's, I think, we're right there with you on that as well.
Yeah, but the thing is you have like a little bit better defensive stats. You guys actually are the only team giving up, there's one other team besides you guys giving up more passing yards than the Bengals.
It's good.
Do you shit yourself?
Yeah. No. Run defense, look better this year than it was last year. But keep playing Ramsey at free safety. I think that's the best option.
I agree. I
right
think that's definitely a part of helping.
And then they waived Juan Thornhill, so that obviously means I would hope that he's
I think part of that is also Kyle Duggar.
Yeah, but Deshaun Elliott is, well, I don't know if he's healthy or not, but he was hurt. So.
Well, Darius Slay's also out, so they might have to play fucking Ramsey at cornerback.
When is he not fucking hurt, dude? He's always going down.
You guys also just went and signed him like he's not like 33 years old.
Yeah, but thankfully it's a 1-year deal.
But they announced that Joe Burrow's out. Obviously, don't know why they had to announce that. And also Trey Hendrickson's out. So Aaron Rodgers won't get sacked by him.
That's good.
And guess who else isn't going to sack him? Anybody else in the D-line, because they all suck.
Hey, whatever happened to Miles Murphy?
He still plays. You just don't see him because he sucks. Yeah.
Was he like a 2nd-round pick? 3rd-round pick?
No, he was a 1st-round pick.
Was he really?
Yep. Took him like 21st overall.
Know how to pick him.
Oh, I know. Ever since Zach Taylor got here, we've been terrible at drafting.
Yeah. But, yeah, obviously Sunday, absolute terrible game. Just no offense at all. Hopefully you fix things up.
You talking about the Bengals and the Steelers?
Yeah. So hopefully you fix things up over that time. You're home, playing against a rival.
You said that you think this is going to be a low-scoring game.
No, I literally never said that.
That's what it sounded like you said.
How about you clean your fucking ears? That noise, the audio listeners probably have questions about.
That's me pulling my pants down, sucking myself off. All right. Anyways. We don't get to see
who are you going to pick this game? Why?
Because we're fighting for when Joe Burrow comes back and inevitably probably gets hurt again and we trade him in the offseason.
The Jets have got 5 first-round picks, and that's a quarterback they love, supposedly.
If you trade all 5 of those first-round picks for one quarterback, you're stupid.
You saying no?
If I was the Jets, I just wouldn't do that. I would go try and draft somebody and then draft a bunch of players to help that dude out.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Just like what's not going to happen.
The Packers beating Green Bay. Well, maybe.
Wait, what did you say?
I said the Packers beating Green Bay. I meant the Giants beating Green Bay.
Oh, shit. No, yeah, I think the Packers lose this game.
I think if they lose this game, there should be talks of firing the floor because.
You think it's surprising they're only a -7 spread against a 2-8 team?
No, it should be in the Giants' favor.
Why's that?
Because every time they play a shitty team, they lose.
Yeah, but that's not how that works.
And they just played the Eagles, and the Eagles don't do anything on offense ever, besides maybe like every 3 weeks, and they couldn't do anything against them either.
Yeah. Eagles are
Dude,
just a poop show.
if I know that they don't have an owner, but if I'm the whoever the fuck runs their team, I'm telling Matt LaFleur, you either got to give up. They don't have an owner.
The people.
Yeah, the people. But if I'm him, if I'm the dude that's running the team, I'm being like LaFleur. You either got to give up play calling duties or you're because you're fucking ass right now.
Yeah, they've looked like cheeks.
Like, I know Tucker Kraft is like a big part of their offense, but there's no way that you should look this terrible without it.
No. I believe they have Jaden Reed coming back, too.
I think soon. I don't think he'd come back this week, though, because I think he's still on IR.
So yeah, I think he's supposed Christian to come Watson back next week. Healthy, too. So that's been a nice addition.
Yeah, but
Romeo Dobbs
just don't fucking throw the ball to him, though.
Yeah.
Christian or Matthew Golden's might not play this week.
Well, they don't use him when he does play.
That's a good point.
So, it's been a good season for Josh Jacobs, though.
Yeah. I mean, the Giants just fired Dayball, too, so.
Yeah, so they want revenge.
Mike Kafka's coming in. He's gonna say, let Jameis fucking sling that bitch.
I would, too. I would love to see him just throw for 450.
The only bad thing is, like, who's he throwing to?
No clue.
Wandale and fucking Theo Johnson. That's about it.
Next game. Wait. So yeah, I said Giants. You said Packers.
I didn't say I picked the Packers. I said the Giants are winning. The Packers can't win these games.
All right, so we both pick Giants. I am going to take Minnesota over Chicago. That's the next game. Minnesota's 4-5, but they're home.
I'm not taking them because the last game they played, of how it went, I don't see that happening again.
Hey, JJ just got to get in motion. Got to get a couple reps.
Did you see how bad he played last game?
You just got to learn from it. He's going to move on. He's going to watch tape over the week and be like, I just won't do that again. I'll do something else.
I won't throw 2 picks, and I won't lose the game.
Yeah, I mean, Mitchell Trubisky threw 4 1/2 against Baltimore. Okay, it happens. And I watched that game. It was great.
Why was it great? You wanted him to throw 4 picks against Baltimore?
Yeah, I actually had a bet 4 picks by halftime.
Was that like plus 50,000?
Yeah, that's how I bought my car in cash. But yeah, Chicago does look good. Their offense.
I mean, they're 5-4. They're 4-1 in the last 4.
Yeah, but their defense still struggles. I mean,
yeah, definitely does. But they also get a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, they do.
They're first in the league in interceptions, and
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and their offense, which I know a lot of people on TikTok were like, "Well, they haven't played anybody." They're still fucking putting up yards and they're putting up points. Like, they're running the ball is like they're running the ball really good. I don't think that their offense is a fluke, but I do think that their defense is a problem because they do get turnovers, but they also let up a lot of yards.
Yeah. I mean it's kind of like Cincinnati, the same sort.
Yeah, but our
top 10 in the interceptions.
Our offense is very stale. It's just, hey, we have Jamar and T. Higgins. We're going to give him the ball.
Well, definitely helps Swift. Looks like a running back. I think the last 2 years he has
not. And guys look good.
Yeah, Mongalai.
Yeah, that's your boy, Mongalai.
But, yeah, I mean, he had 170 against Cincinnati?
Yeah, like 177 or 176 or something.
Yeah.
6'7".
No, I don't know anything about that, actually. Yeah, I mean, I think it would just take McCarthy a bunch more. Hopefully not a bunch more, not a Bryce Young situation, but I think it's so young in his career that you got to give him some time.
I would imagine. It's his second season and he's played 3 games.
Yeah.
In his 2-year career, he's played 3 games.
Yeah, but I picked...
Or 4 games. Oh. I'm definitely picking the Bears. You said the Vikings.
Yeah, I'm picking the Vikings on that. You're picking the Bears.
Loser.
Houston will finally be 500 because they're going to.
Will they, though?
Yeah.
Once they
I
get their
think so.
second win. Because I think Longneck might still be playing.
He didn't look all that bad last week, though.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think even if he plays, they win. I mean, the Titans are averaging 14 points a game.
Yeah, that's just. It's not.
The Texans have the best defense in the league, and they're averaging 16 points given up a game.
Yeah.
The Titans can't even score that.
Yeah, Texans are first in points allowed per game, total yards allowed per game, second in rushing yards allowed per game, and fourth in passing yards allowed per game.
The most points.
Third in interceptions.
The most points that the Titans have scored in the last 5 games is 22, and they won that one. The one time they scored and guess what? The Texans have scored that many points. Let's see. They scored at least 23 times, but they also had 19 and 15. So.
Yeah, well, Titans are allowing 28 a game currently.
Well, also, the last time they played, the Texans beat them 26-0.
Yeah. Could be the same. Might even be worse, you know?
Yeah, because Longneck was slinging that thing.
Yeah, he was. I mean, it's just a gap year for the Titans, you know. Just getting that XP, just building that roster up, you know.
Davis Mills gonna be in for, or not Davis Mills. Cam Moore's gonna be in for a hurt in this game, dude.
Yeah. Not only are you 1-8, but you're also playing the best defense in the league. So.
Oh, apparently they might get Calvin Ridley back this week, though. It's good.
It's good, yeah. That is good. But
let him go out there and drop some balls.
Yeah, it does not matter at all in this situation.
You froze for a second.
Houston.
Did you say anything?
Yeah, that's fine.
What were you saying?
I can't remember. But yeah, Houston. It's pretty much enough said. That defense is going to wreck Tennessee, probably
just like they did last time.
Yeah, this should be. I mean, I could have seen this being the Sunday night game.
Sorry,
but I mean, Sunday night game's still really good.
Nah, I haven't looked at it yet. I'm not a fucking bitch.
But Tampa Bay and Buffalo. And Buffalo's -5.5 spread.
I'm taking the Buccaneers to win this one.
Yeah, I'm taking the Buccaneers too.
Because the Bills just look
had a good outing against Seahawks, Buccaneers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they just look. I mean, no Bucky Irving. What a surprise.
Yeah, I know. God
still,
damn it, dude.
Still remains out.
I mean, at least come back for when we're in the playoffs.
Yeah. Well, I'm 3-7, so it's not much.
I'm off to a good start this week to get a win, and if I get a win, I'm hoping I'm 2 games over. I mean, I'm playing you, ain't it?
Yeah, fuck you. You're not gonna do shit. I'm not gonna beat you just like I did in the championship.
No, I'm projected to beat you right now. So.
Projections are projections.
Well, I mean, I got 40 points already on Thursday. 2 people. And one of them I just got 2 days before that.
Oh, wow.
Stephon Diggs came over and he was like, "Here, let me hand you my cock."
Yeah, well, Jackson Smith and Jacobs probably gonna score 40. So.
Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe not because it's the Rams, but I don't think any defense can stop Seahawks.
Also, I feel like there's got to be a point in the season where he has a bad game. He has to have a bad game at some point.
No, he doesn't.
That's good. That's true as well, I guess. But I feel like there's got to be one. Just one. But yeah, I think that Tampa's going to win. Buffalo has looked like absolute dog shit besides against the Panthers, who had Andy Dalton playing, and the Chiefs, who they obviously are going to step their game.
And Miami, I mean, they just pooped the bed entirely against Miami.
Even though
they cannot do a single thing.
You want to fist fight me? So do you want to fist fight me? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, they look like shit. So definitely not gonna pick them. I know that the Buccaneers just lost, but there's also the Patriots who've been they're on an 8-game win streak. And their other loss in their last 5 was to Detroit. And also Tampa's, I know last week it didn't look great, but their rushing defense is normally very good. Because last week they got shit on by TreVeyon Henderson, who obviously is very good as we saw last night when he scored 3 touchdowns against the Jets. So
yeah, I think it'll be a really good game, high scoring game. But I just like the Buccaneers. I like the way Baker runs that shit over there.
Yeah, I just think that the Buccaneers are a better team.
Yeah,
just in general. Too. I think the only thing that I think about the only thing I think the Bills have on them is that they have a lot better running game and they keep time of possession, like because they can run the ball so much. But Josh Allen has kind of been like just giving the ball away in bad spots. So if he keeps doing that, there's a good chance they don't win this game. So,
and he also lost the fumble as well last game.
That's what I'm saying. Like he threw a pick straight to some dude last game. Like when they were on like the 5-yard line about to score, and then they do a QB sneak on like 4th and 1, and then he's like, "Oh, well, I got a lot of space now. I'm gonna keep going, even though there's a dude on my back." And then they punch the ball out, and you turn it over.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm definitely taking the Buccaneers. Baker. He gets me hard, so I'm gonna take them.
Yeah. I got Rachaad White in fantasy, so really need him the ball
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I have him as well. Next game is
3-6 team that is favored over the 5-5 Carolina Panthers.
I feel like that's just how the season is, though. I mean, like literally, the Panthers beat them 30-0 early in the season, and the Falcons the Falcons are 3-6, and they're favored.
Well, I think it also is part of the story is that their last 2 games, like they lose to Colts because they let that touchdown late to tie it up. Then they lose in overtime, 31-25. But they were winning. They were winning most of that entire game. And then the week before that, they lose by 1 to the Patriots at New England. And so that's
got curb stomped by the Dolphins and lost to the
But then they beat the Bills early in the season when the Bills,
that was the start.
Didn't look as bad as they were. I mean,
that was the second game that kind of was like the start of the Bills, like looking like shit, though.
Yeah, but yeah,
I don't know. Honestly, I don't really know how to call this game.
I'm going to take the Falcons. Obviously,
I also think I'm taking the Falcons, but I just
in the last 2 games being against 2 really good teams and having the chance to win both of them. And just
I think, but the thing that is weird about the Falcons is like their offense is like got so many good players, but it looks so shitty.
Yeah, because I think
it looks terrible.
I don't know.
They're 27th in points per game. They have fucking 5 first-round picks on their offense.
Yeah, Bijan.
Kyle Pitts is the 4th overall pick. Bijan was like the fucking 8th overall pick or some shit. Drake London was like a middle first-round pick. They have Penix, who was the 9th pick in the draft. You have a good offensive line. You have Jake Matthews. You have like Christian Lindstrom. I don't get how they can't do anything.
I don't know either. I'd like to see what kind of plays that they're calling because there's something that's not lining up. Maybe just look at the playbook a little bit. Maybe do something different.
Well, I guess that's going to happen when you have a defensive head coach, but whatever.
Yeah.
Because Raheem Morris, it was a defensive coordinator.
That's
not good news. I might take back my thing if Drake London doesn't.
Oh yeah, that would be a huge blow.
I might say the Panthers are going to win if Drake London's not playing.
Yeah, we'll see if Penix can actually throw it to anybody else.
Darnell Mooney.
He is an option.
Or Kyle Pitts.
They're both options.
Bijan.
But just like Arizona, with their options, they're kind of dwindling because Michael Wilson went on IR as well.
Did he actually?
Yeah. So
when did that happen?
I believe yesterday.
Michael Wilson is not on IR. I think you're thinking of Marvin Harrison. Michael Carter's not on IR.
Michael Carter.
Or Michael Wilson is not on IR. I think you're thinking of Marvin Harrison because he just got his appendix removed.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean the Colts look nice with Jacoby Brissett.
The Colts?
What?
You said the Colts look nice with Jacoby Brissett.
Why is a related search result for Michael Wilson is what ethnicity is Michael Wilson?
Because he's kind of like Blasian or something. I think I don't know if he actually is. But he
you don't gotta label him like that, What if he doesn't want to be called that?
That's literally like what you would call him.
Great. Fuck. Here goes the show.
Getting canceled for calling somebody blazing.
Is Kyler Murray dead? So, like, what's the latest on him?
He's probably playing Call of Duty right now.
Yeah. Well, Brock Purdy's finally back, so
yeah, that's why
Brock Purdy.
That's why I picked the Cardinals.
Yeah, Brissett really has not looked bad. So
that, and I think they're getting Trey Benson back this week. I think,
which would help.
I think there's a chance they're getting him back. I don't know if they've said anything about it. Nearing return. Okay, never mind. But I think that I think they're just going to win because I think Brock Purdy's going to come back. Not going to have any weapons really to throw to besides George Kittle. And Jawan Jennings hasn't been crazy good since he's been healthy, because Mac Jones is still throwing for fucking 270, 300 yards a game. Jawan Jennings, I feel like he still hasn't played crazy good for them.
No,
like they're leading. I mean, he's not bad receiver. But I feel like
their leading receiver is Christian
McCaffrey. Yeah, that is.
He has
very
more
true.
receiving yards than rushing yards so far this year.
Indeed, he does. Let me see. What's Juwan? I need to look at his game log. On Jennings, he had 71 yards last game, and then before that he had 41, and 45, and 31, 7. I feel like he's just not performing. I know he's probably hurt, but you're on the field, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I just like the way the Cardinals play with Jacoby Brissett, so I'm taking the Cardinals.
I would agree,
and
I actually, every pick that I think I've said so far, I put in a parlay of every game in the NFL.
Yeah, good.
Like I picked the Giants. I picked Tampa, picked Atlanta, picked Arizona.
Oh, did you pick Cincinnati? Oh,
I did.
Well, I hope you lose parlay early. Who did you pick for Seattle?
And
the Rams.
I was really torn on this one because they're both really fucking good. But I did pick Seattle because I think their defense is more well-rounded.
Yeah, the Rams are good, though. I would take the Rams on this one.
I just think Seattle's defense is, in general, just better. They have better back end of their defense, and their pass rush is comparable to the Rams. Actually,
yeah, they're both.
They actually have more sacks than the
Rams are second in the league points allowed per game. Seahawks are 6th. Total yards allowed per game. Rams are 11th. Seahawks are 9th. Passing yards, Rams are 19th. Seahawks are 20th.
Dead even. It's 0.7 yard difference. Seattle gives up 90 rushing yards a game. It's
probably one of the most evenly matched matchups this week. But yeah, I still think that the Rams will take it.
Is Devontae's questionable, and also the Rams running backs, for the most part, Kyron Williams, not really Blake Gorham, but they are they have to touch the ball to do good a lot.
Yeah,
and it's not they're gonna get a crazy amount of yards, but I feel like that's where they start doing good is when they are running the ball a lot and then they come out of play action. I know Matt Stafford's been balling this year, but
yeah, he has.
I think this is going to be whoever wins this game might be MVP frontrunner type game. Because I think right now, I don't know if he is or not, but in the sports books, I feel like Matt Stafford has to be the favorite for MVP.
Yeah, he's definitely got to be up there.
Because he is playing so fucking good right now. It's actually crazy. And he's playing that good, and the Seahawks are still averaging more points per game than him, which is crazy. And because the Seahawks can't run the fuck.
Right now for MVP, the leading frontrunner is Drake Maye.
That's not surprising.
It goes Drake Maye, Matthew Stafford, Jonathan Taylor, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Sam Darnold.
Actually, I think Jonathan Taylor probably should win MVP. But we all know that the NFL loves just giving it to quarterbacks. So he's not going to win. because I don't even remember the last time that a non-quarterback won MVP. Like, if I had to think off the top of my head, it's probably 2012 Adrian Peterson.
Micah Parsons has higher odds to win MVP than Aaron Rodgers.
That's not really surprising with how bad the Packers' offense is.
Yeah, a lot of quarterbacks.
What a fucking surprise. I mean, realistically, I think Jonathan Taylor should win it, but it's like any other award.
It's going to go to Patrick Mahomes.
Like in baseball. Everybody wants to suck off Aaron Judge, even though Cal Raleigh clearly had a better season than him.
Yeah. And Judge plays in a small stadium.
That, and he also plays what is deemed as like the worst, like the spot where you can be at least liability in the outfield and right field. And I know Judge bats like fucking like 320 every year, or like 315 or whatever, but Kyle Riley's also playing maybe the most important defensive position in baseball and doing all that shit. So, whatever. Ellie got a vote.
Did he really?
Yeah, he got one vote for 10th place.
Fuck yeah.
There's some dude in Colorado voted for him.
We made it. He should just like how we were talking about the MVP will probably just go to Patrick Mahomes again.
No, I bet you by the end of the year they're gonna fucking give it to him. But I think that game's gonna be a fun game to watch. But we'll move on to
Denver. I would love to see Denver win, but I do feel like the Chiefs are gonna win.
I wasn't talking about this game.
Can we talk?
I was talking about the last one. This game's not gonna be fun. It's gonna be defense the whole fucking game.
I think it's gonna be a good game.
And you'll never guess.
The Chiefs will win.
It's 4:25, and it's on CBS. Guess who's calling that game? Tony fucking Romo. Guess what I won't be doing? Watching that game.
Why?
Either that or I'll be turning the sound off.
Why won't you be watching the game?
Because I don't want to listen to Tony Romo.
I thought you liked him.
Patrick Mahomes, I just want to kiss him on his mouth. That's what he sounds.
Yeah, but the other day though, you said something like how you think he's always right about something.
Yeah, I did. But what I am excited about for this game though is RJ Harvey's going to be starting.
Yeah,
because J.K. Dobbins apparently is going on IR. Is what they are saying.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
I'm so happy that I've had RJ Harvey on my roster all season, waiting for him to get his time.
Yeah, I just think that Chiefs are the Chiefs, and that they always tend to start looking like the Chiefs towards the second half of the season.
I agree, but I just think the Broncos are on such a roll right now,
and their defense is crazy.
Their defense has been playing how good it's been playing, and they haven't had Surtain for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But the only bad thing
I want to see Denver win.
The only bad thing for the Broncos is you don't know if you're going to get Bo Nix, who can throw the football, or the one that can't.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So hopefully,
Bo Nix comes out. That was terrible.
Yeah. Well, even the last game was terrible against the Raiders and Houston.
He's got to turn it around a bit. It's a big game.
They won out of their last 5 games. 3 of them they won. They scored 13, 18, and 10.
Yeah.
And they won them.
Not a winning formula usually, but it's a good defense.
I guess when you have a fucking absolutely elite defense like them, it's not gonna matter.
That helps. Just like Cleveland, they have a great defense, and hopefully
Cleveland plays in the 4 o'clock schedule, or do they play something?
Which is weird. I know it's a
that game's at 4.
I know.
The fuck.
But hopefully Cleveland's defense eats Lamar Jackson alive.
I'm just gonna give you a heads up. The Ravens are probably about to spank them.
Yeah, well I don't know. Baltimore normally
they literally last time they played both
Cleveland. Last time they did.
Last time they played them, they beat them 40-17 or something. 41.
Yeah, you never know.
I think I know, and that is what I know is that the Browns are garbage. They just lost to the Jets, and the Jets scored 1 offensive touchdown.
Yeah, but the Browns also beat some good teams this year. I don't know what their record is. They've only won 2. Right?
They're 2-8. Yeah.
2-7.
They beat the Packers and they beat the fucking Dolphins.
Yeah, I mean they just go back and forth. They normally do.
I'm thinking I'm taking the spread in this game, and
Like
I'm
last
taking
four.
the Ravens.
Last
to
4
win.
games, Ravens have won the last 2, then the Browns won the 2 previous. You know? So sometimes
The 2 previous,
football's
so
weird.
like that would be
2024.
2020. So they won this game, and then the last game they beat
So
beat
they
the
won
Browns
41 to
last
17,
season,
and then the game before that they won 35 to 10.
and that was
And the
last
game
season.
before that they lost 29-24, and the game before that they lost 33-31. So it happens, and it might happen again.
Maybe. I think I'm taking. That's about poop my pants. Sorry.
But yeah, Baltimore should easily double that spread and should win by 15 or more.
See, but if you also go back a little bit farther in this,
Well, if we go back further, then that's getting too irrelevant to 2025.
well, of their last,
That's why I only went the last 4 games.
well, the last 4 games is 4-4. But if you go back a little bit more, I don't actually. I'm
How's the
confused
last
on
4
who the
games
fuck.
4-4?
I don't know why I said that. Shut up.
Yeah, go further back. Yeah.
I'm honestly, this website I'm on is just like confusing the shit out of me. So I'm gonna get off and go to a different website.
It's okay. Anything further back than that probably doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, they're all
Different
teams.
teams.
The Ravens are 38-15, but yeah. But yeah, I think Baltimore's winning. What you think? So you picking the Browns? You think Dylan Gabriel's going to come out here and put it on the Ravens?
Yep.
Or maybe Shador comes out and plays this week.
I don't care who is playing quarterback. I just hope they throw for 400.
So are you hoping that they beat the Ravens, or you think they're beating the Ravens?
No, I know they will, but I'm just hoping for a 400 passing yard game from Shador Sanders.
Gabriel on your Shador.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyways, nobody really cares about that game because we both hate the Browns and we both hate the Ravens. So, anyways, we're gonna go to the next one.
I think Detroit's gonna spank Philly. Honestly.
Yeah, I don't know how Philly's favored after their last
I don't know either. And
okay, I got a question.
Kind of like how you mentioned before the show too, like AJ Brown publicly saying,
if you have me in fantasy, don't get rid of me. That's what he said.
I mean,
he said our offense is. I forget exactly what he said, but he said like our offense is
7-2 team. It's just crazy work, but he's not wrong.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking Detroit to win because Detroit, their offense normally looks really good. I think unless Penei Sewell's not playing, that might be a problem. But I know because I know he was hurt last week. He's questionable right now.
But Sam LaPorta is out. He is
questionable right now.
And Sam LaPorta.
But I think that just means that they're going to be probably trying to run the ball straight down their throat, like a dick down mine. And, yeah.
And Aiden Hutchinson, he was questionable all week, but he's good to play. So that helps out a lot as well.
Yeah. And, I mean... They're gonna. There's no way they'd lose this game.
Yeah, I feel like you can make some money off of our upset picks. I think we've picked quite a few.
I told you everything that I picked, I put in parlay.
Yeah. Hope Detroit wins. I think they will. Philly just does not. I mean, they're 7-2. Obviously, they look good somewhere, but not on offense.
No, they don't.
They're decent at defense.
The only game they've really looked really good on offense in their past 5 is against the Giants, before their bye week, and that's because they threw the ball down the field and AJ Brown had 2 touchdowns and Devontae Smith was getting the ball. They actually threw the ball because guess what? They're not doing good right now. They need to stop trying.
Mm-hmm.
The run game looks.
That's all
terrible.
they do.
And the only reason their rushing numbers look decent. The only reason their rushing numbers look decent as a team is because Jalen Hurts runs the ball. And they're still not even that high. They're ranked 21st in the league in rushing yards.
Yeah, so I'm picking Detroit. I know you are too.
Yeah, I'm definitely picking Detroit. Fuck the Eagles. I absolutely fucking hate them.
All right, talk about Dallas, Las Vegas. Hold on, I gotta take this call.
Jeez. All right. So this is the Monday night game. And not going to be an exciting one. It's the Raiders and the Cowboys. I don't know why, but I feel like I watched them play already this year. I probably was because the Cowboys just played the Cardinals on Monday night, I think. A couple weeks. A couple weeks ago. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I definitely I'm picking the Cowboys. I don't know what person in their right mind would pick the Raiders to win this game, because that would be, they're garbage. They are the second worst scoring team in the league, and they give up a shit ton of points. And I know the Cowboys' defense is terrible, which means if you do have a Raiders player in like fantasy or something, I'd probably put some money on them. But the Cowboys give up so many points. I know that they aren't worse than the Bengals at giving up points, but they're also playing the worst, besides the Titans, maybe the worst offense in the league. Giving up, I mean, they're scoring 15 points a game. That's like half of what the Cowboys put up a week. So,
all right. How far did you get?
I was just talking about how
What?
the Raiders are garbage, and
Yeah,
they
are.
score half as many points as the Cowboys, like almost literally.
So Dallas should take it realistically. There's no
Yeah,
reason why they shouldn't.
Well, the only reason I would say they shouldn't is because their defense is almost as bad as the Bengals.
Yeah, it is.
You know what
Very
stat
bad.
I saw? That there's been 5 games this year where a team has given up 500 yards. How many of those do you think the Bengals are? There's been 5 games.
3.
Yeah. So the Bengals themselves have given up 3 500-yard games, and the rest of the league has given up 2.
Who's giving up the 2? Dallas?
I would say Dallas is probably one of them. I feel like Washington might have, or something. Maybe Washington. Something like that. But either way, the Raiders are garbage.
The only team that Detroit played against. They scored like 44 the other week, 46.
They scored 44 against Commanders.
Probably was them.
Oh, wait, no, that was the Cowboys that put up 44. Never mind. I was thinking.
So, yeah.
But anyways, yeah, this game probably going to be really bad because I feel like either the Cowboys are going to beat the fuck out of them or there's just going to be no defense at all played in this game.
Yeah, I'd probably go with the second option, just no defense, because that seems to be how every game has went for Dallas so far.
Yeah, I mean, there's been somebody in every Dallas game besides their last one that scored over 30 points.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't see it going good for them. It's not going to be great. Not going to be a fun watch, probably, unless you got people in fantasy.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. But CeeDee Lamb, I have him, so I'm always excited to see his name pop up.
I don't know if I have anybody that plays in that game. I don't think I have any Cowboys or Raiders. Sunday. Nice. Cool. Yeah, nope. I don't.
Yeah, then teams on a bye this week, Colts, Saints. Those are the only 2 this week. Normally there's 4.
Oh. Yeah. I mean,
but yeah, hopefully we're talking about a Steelers win on Tuesday.
I'll tell you what, I'm really, really nervous. What do you mean Tuesday? Oh, I guess that's when it comes out. You know what I am really nervous about, though? Is not the next game we play, but 2 games after. Is UC's playing Louisville in basketball. And Louisville is probably about to be ranked like top 6. Because they just beat Kentucky.
Be a statement game for UC.
Yeah, we beat. It was tight for a minute, but we ended up beating the shit out of fucking Dayton.
Yeah.
I don't even know when our next game is. Hopefully, we're fucking ranked. That'd be cool. Just like we are in football, even though we didn't play. You see, we went down, by the way, in football.
To what?
25 in the college football playoffs, like rankings.
Well,
the only one that matters right now. Yeah, I agree. I'm saying. But let me see. We play next Friday we play Louisville, and they're ranked 12th. I guess they only went up to 12. Oh wait, no, they played because they just played Kentucky. Yeah, so they have not yet to go up in the rankings after playing Kentucky. And then we play Xavier on December 5th. You know what really sucks about
We're
us
probably
being in
gonna
the
lose
Big
that
12?
game.
Well, you know what sucks about us being in the Big 12 is now we got to play so many good teams
Kansas.
all the time. No, we play Houston twice. We play Iowa State, I think once. Yeah, we play Arizona, who's ranked 5th. Baylor will probably end up being ranked, would be my guess. Kansas is ranked 25th. Play Texas Tech, they're ranked 11th, and we play BYU ranked 7th.
It's a lot of good games.
And our out of conference schedule, we play Clemson, Georgia, Xavier, Louisville, Dayton. So yeah,
I want to see Penn State get ranked in basketball.
yeah, I don't see that happening anytime soon, really. But it also is going to be a really good week of college football.
You say that, but Penn State's 3-0. All right.
Who they played?
Tough teams.
Bet.
You don't think?
I'll go look right now. Bet you they ain't played one good team.
You'd be wrong.
Let's see. Where are they at? 3-0. They have played Fair. What the fuck team is it? What the fuck team is it? It just says Fair. Oh, Fairfield Stags. And they beat them by 8. Then they played.
Yeah.
Then they played New Haven Chargers.
Yeah. Did you see that viral video?
And then they played Navy. I didn't even know Navy played
basketball. Did you see that viral video of that game though?
No.
It looks like a high school gym, and it's like a D1 university's
I think
about to come play here.
Did you see what fucking Louisville did the other week? They beat somebody like 100-40.
Wouldn't let that happen against me.
Well, hopefully after this week's over in college football, UC is ranked higher because they beat Arizona.
I think it would take a lot more of other schools losing.
But I just want to get your opinion on a couple of games real quick. Right now, Louisville, Clemson are playing. I'm not gonna do that one.
Clemson.
That's who I picked too, because I did a parlay of all the top 25 games. Then Oregon and Minnesota are playing. I picked Oregon
Minnesota
to win, but I picked Minnesota on the spread because it's 26.5. Indiana versus Wisconsin. Indiana's going to win, obviously. A&M, that game's garbage. This one, Notre Dame versus Pitt. I think that Pitt has a chance to win this game because their running back, Desmond Reed, he is nasty. And last time we played him, shit on us. But besides that one, there's like 1, 2 games. Okay. Oklahoma versus Bama. You think Bama's winning, or you?
Yeah.
I would agree. I think Oklahoma's defense is good, but their offense hasn't been crazy good, and Ty Simpson looks like he could win the Heisman. But anyways, the other one that I wanted to talk about was Iowa versus USC.
USC.
I picked Iowa to cover the spread, but I think USC is going to win because Iowa, every time somebody plays them,
no offense.
Whoever plays them, it's a low scoring game. I think that's pretty much it, I guess. I mean, we could talk about the NBA, but my team sucks. Max's team sucks.
Just give me a little bit more time to debrief about this season, so I'll have better future things to say about them once I
don't think there's much
realize
else.
that we're cooked.
Oh, actually, FC Cincinnati, I forgot to talk about this last time. We are in the semifinals right now. We're about to play Messi next weekend. I was so fucking happy that we beat Columbus. So happy.
That late goal.
Yeah, dude, the first goal that Columbus scored, the dude that scored the goal was probably 3 yards offsides. And they reviewed it, looked at him being offsides, and still let him score.
Yeah, this is not okay.
And then we went straight down the field. Brenner scored, and then Brenner scored again. And it was his first 2 goals in the playoffs for Cincinnati.
Yeah. What a perfect time.
Yeah, I loved it. Brenner, when he used to be on our team, was an absolute badass, and then he left, and then he came back. Went to Udinese and then came back.
But where did he go after? Wasn't some Argentine?
He went to Udinese.
Club?
No, he went to Udinese.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm excited about that, and I'm also excited for that. The MLS, they came back from their conferences about what they wanted to do with the TV schedule thing, and they are now not putting MLS behind a paywall. So if you just have Apple TV, which is like $6 a month, then you can watch every MLS game next year.
That's how it should have been.
because I was
full
paying,
time.
I was paying like fucking $13 a month
Just have that pass, yeah.
just for MLS Pass, and
Yeah.
then I ended up not doing it, and then I went and looked at my T-Mobile thing, and they gave me 6 months for free. So I was like, I'll just use that.
Yeah.
So
That's what I did
I think that's pretty much it. We're not going to talk about soccer because it's international break still, and Ronaldo's a bitch, and he cries and gets red cards for elbowing people in the back of the head against Ireland. So, you know,
Yeah.
if you like Ronaldo and you think he's better than Messi, you're just an idiot. Sorry about you.
Oh, that's gonna get clipped and posted, and
I don't give a shit.
that's gonna be one of the clips that gets argued about on TikTok.
Well, people that think that Ronaldo's better than Messi are dumb.
Yeah, you just can't change their
You're
minds.
stupid. Yeah, it's literally dumb. The only they're literally just like,
I agree.
You have no argument. The only argument, it's like the Jordan LeBron thing. People are like 6 rings, 6 rings, 6 rings, but you can sit there and say a million things about LeBron being better.
Yeah, you like that TikTok I sent?
It's
yesterday.
And the thing with the Ronaldo Messi one is they're sitting there like 1,000 goals, 1,000 goals, 1,000 goals. Because Ronaldo himself literally just backtracks everything he says. Like that Piers Morgan interview he just went on. He was like, yeah, it's not really my dream to win the World Cup. Literally like 3 years ago or 4 years ago, he said, my dream's to win the World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw this thing.
Won.
Well, I saw this meme that was like Ronaldo saying, my dream is this. Messi wins this. Like this, like a little cycle thing. And it says, Messi wins this. Ronaldo changes it. And then he doesn't do it. And then it like just goes in a cycle. I was just like, yeah, pretty much. I mean, Ronaldo's a bitch. I don't know how people like him. He just cries and bitches about everything.
Yeah, I
He literally, in that interview, Max, he said that the Saudi league, it's harder to score than it is in Spain.
Yeah, well, he's just delusional. He probably got paid like $500 million just to say that.
You know why he probably says that? Because he's 40.
Yeah.
Guess what? Guess how old he was when he played in Spain? Like fucking 25, 30 years old. Like in the fucking in his prime, he's playing for them. But anyways, that should be all.
That's it
that we're going to talk about.
Yeah. Make sure you check us out. JM Press Sports Stock, all the socials. Everything's the same. Like always.
What is it then? What is it?
Jakob. Max.
Nice.
Talk.
Yeah. That's going to do it. Go to oneparlay.com. About to be the weekend. Go put you some money down on some football. College, NFL, the Bengals to beat the Steelers, all that stuff. So, get on oneparlay.com. Use promo code JMP. And I think that's it. You just look like you're about to poop your pants.
I am. All right, yeah, that's it.
All right. Bye.